Jake Paul's California mansion has been raided by the FBI, multiple news organizations report. You can see in this aerial footage agents in uniform outside his home.
Bro, we're on it, dude.
Hello?
Jesus. Come on, bro. Come on, dude. This is
bullshit, but where does he go from here? What does he do? I'm not even arsed, man. I can't be arsed with this bullshit anymore, this clown world. It's a joke shop. It's just a big fucking... It's just an absolute...
Jake Paul is in complete meltdown mode. Shocking reports claim the FBI has stepped in after allegations surfaced that he sabotaged Anthony Joshua's car, triggering a terrifying crash. Social media has exploded as fans connect old Joshua tweets to the unfolding drama. The boxing world is stunned, and this scandal is already being called one of the most explosive controversies the sport has ever seen.
TMZ, a quote, small militia in armored trucks wearing SWAT and/or tactical gear was seen leaving his house.
Jake Paul is now reportedly under FBI investigation over his alleged role in Anthony Joshua's car accident. Pressure is rapidly mounting on the Paul brothers as online speculation spreads like wildfire. Boxing fans and insiders are scrambling to piece together the truth, while this scandal continues to spiral into a full-blown crisis.
Alright? You have to you do this. Yo, no, this.
Yo, chill,
Yo,
dude.
Frank Smith didn't mince words when addressing the Paul brothers. He slammed their behavior as reckless and completely unacceptable, pointing out that most people would never dare cross such a line. According to Smith, the Pauls have backed themselves into an impossible situation, leaving the boxing world questioning their judgment and responsibility.
I could never do what he did. Yeah. Most people in the world could never do what he did. But he's got himself into...
Eddie Hearn unleashed his fury, blasting the Paul brothers over their alleged involvement in Anthony Joshua's crash. He described the actions as reckless and potentially premeditated, stressing how dangerous and unforgivable such behavior would be. Fans and insiders were left stunned as Hearn made it clear the consequences could be massive for Jake Paul.
What was it, about an hour ago? So I guess everything's calmed down a little bit. I thought it was a bitch move, if I'm honest, because anytime an attack like that is like premeditated.
Duke McKenzie brutally called out Jake Paul, saying he's completely out of his depth. He reminded everyone that boxing has levels, and Paul has no place at the top. Fans online echoed the criticism, as legends of the sport continue piling on, calling Paul's behavior careless and embarrassing. 6. Joe Rogan raised serious concerns about Anthony Joshua's condition following the crash. He questioned whether Joshua may have suffered long-term damage and if he'll ever fully recover. Fans are growing increasingly worried, as the uncertainty adds another chilling layer to an already disturbing situation.
And everybody knows he's not a real boxer. There's levels to this game, and he was way out of his level.
Pain Game broke down just how severe Joshua's accident truly was. Even a fighter trained to absorb extreme punishment would struggle to bounce back from something like this. Every detail of the crash highlights just how close Joshua came to disaster, leaving fans shocked at the danger caused by the alleged sabotage.
To him when he survived, right? Like, did he hit his head? Did he hit his neck? Like, what is he okay? Like, is he 100%? Or is he always going to be a little fucked from that? There's another angle. Wow. Jeez.
Johnny Nelson offered a powerful and emotional perspective, reminding everyone that life matters far more than rivalries or fame. Joshua's accident put everything into perspective, exposing the real human cost behind reckless actions. The boxing world has been left shaken, with fans reflecting on how quickly everything can change.
It's such a severe car accident there. Like, alright, he's lucky enough to still be alive, but fuck me, his body must be going through a lot right there. This is not a man who winces in pain easily, right? He gets punched for a living. And obviously, like, you're supposed to take people out of car accidents like that with great care because...
Eddie Hearn later shared cautious optimism about Anthony Joshua's condition. While no major injuries were reported, the incident exposed how fragile life can be, even for elite athletes. Fans felt relief, but the emotional trauma of surviving such a crash remains real. With Jake Paul's alleged involvement, insiders are now debating legal fallout and reputation damage, turning this into one of boxing's most intense storylines ever.
It's just sad. It just makes you realize how valuable life is and how things can change in a heartbeat. So when we talk about fights and we talk about beefs and, you know, these things are just nothing when it comes to real life and losing your life. So it was a sad thing to hear, a sad thing to see. God knows how it'll affect those that saw it mentally, emotionally. But you've got to think about these two men who were somebody's child, someone's brother. And that's what you've got to think about, those people that have...
Sonny Foss painted a dark picture of the unimaginable pressure Anthony Joshua has faced. From global superstardom to surviving a near-fatal crash, Joshua's resilience is undeniable. The reported loss of two close friends in the same incident makes the story even more tragic. Meanwhile, the Paul brothers' alleged role casts a long shadow over what should have been a story of success and celebration.
It doesn't look like he has any major injuries. He's true, and that would be fantastic, and obviously be a very lucky boy if that was the case. But we hope that is the case.
Showbiz The Adult revealed chilling details surrounding Joshua's crash, highlighting the chaos and unanswered questions. An SUV striking a stationary truck has raised serious concerns about timing and possible interference. Fans flooded social media with prayers and support as Joshua now faces not just physical recovery, but emotional trauma, while scrutiny on the Paul brothers intensifies worldwide.
Well, this guy's in front of the whole world. The whole world. Netflix, millions of dollars, breaks Jake Paul's jaw in 2 places. Decides to go back to Nigeria, almost dies. 2 of his closest friends pass away in the accident. You never know.
Tyson Fury's reaction added yet another shockwave to the unfolding saga. His concern underscored just how serious Joshua's situation really is. With the Paul brothers reportedly under investigation, this is no longer being seen as a simple accident. Legal, ethical, and emotional consequences loom large, and Fury's words made one thing clear: this incident will leave lasting scars on everyone involved.
Joshua's SUV struck the stationary truck. So I just want to give you guys the breaking news. Unfortunately, Anthony Joshua was involved in a car accident in Nigeria. Prayers to Anthony H. Joshua.
Muslims, Jews, Hindus, black, whites, Chineses, everybody on earth. This goes out to you. We are not divided. We are one peoples under God, united. That's what we are. Let no government, let no spokesperson, let no politician drive a wedge between humanity. Welcome your brothers and sisters as one. They are not your enemies. They are your brothers and sisters under God. We all came from Adam and Eve. In the beginning, everybody on earth. Remember that. Spread love, not hate. And spread peace, not war. All this talk of all the stuff that's going on, all the political stuff, trying to drive a wedge between humanity and God's children. Let us not go down that path. We are one, united.
There for them and the family, anything they need. Sometimes when someone is a star, they have a lot of things in their life taken care of for them. So you really have to move into that mode in this situation as well. Make sure obviously they're getting the best medical attention, make sure their family are safe and happy and as happy.
There was someone in the stationary truck. I'm not sure about that, so I'm not going to report on that, but the truck was stationary. And Anthony Joshua's SUV
struck. Said, "This is an unbelievable loss. Sinna at Latif for 2 incredible people who were not only part of AJ's team, but also friends. My sincere condolences to their families, loved ones, and everyone who knew them. Anthony Joshua, wishing you a speedy recovery. Stay strong, champ."